Yo, what up, everybody? This is Young Igloo.
And it is Big Monster Don. And you already know who it is and who it be. We are the Impeccable Degenerates. Hell yeah. What's up, everybody? Everybody, man. We're doing a special episode today. We're recording a little bit early, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Ain't it? And we got a little bit of a recurring guest over here as he's taking a drink of his bird. We got Big Jake the Snake McKinney back with us today. What up, big dog?
What up? Just chilling. It's an honor to be back, as an impeccable degenerate with the two best.
The best in the game. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Ain't that right, Young, in the cut?
That's it.
But yeah, we got another good one for y'all today. We out here doing the motherfucking thing. And you always know we always come back. And when we come back, we be back on that bullshit. Man, how's your week been so far, Young?
Man, it's been kind of nice, actually.
I'm
on spring break, baby.
And that motherfucker look relaxed and everything else. I walked over here. He looked like he just got his dick sucked. So I don't know. I asked him, I said, do I need to come back? He's like, nah, I'm good, Playboy. I'm like, all right, man. What's up with you, Big Jake the Snake? I ain't seen you in a hot minute.
Not shit, man. Just trying to sell houses and do a bunch of boring shit. That's about it.
Yeah, looking milky white as usual. But you know what? I'm glad you didn't come over here that motherfucking I'm gonna check your credit jacket on today.
I almost did. It's just if it was a little colder outside, I would have worn that shit.
Man, I'm sure I am glad you didn't come over here like the tax man. Because last time you here, you looked like the tax man or child support, one of the two.
It's like you all owe me some money.
Actually, you know what you really was dressed like? A public defender. You look like you was about to send your defendant to jail.
It's like I got 60 clients. I don't care where they go.
I was going to say, well, all three of us will probably need one of those eventually.
That's a racist ass joke. I ain't planning on needing no fucking defender anytime soon.
I don't need no public defender.
Oh, he's black. He's going to need a public defender. Motherfucker, I'm going to find somebody. I got a lawyer somewhere in my big ass family somewhere. And I took some law classes. Shit, I know what's going on. I was trying to be like a lawyer. No, I was actually trying to be a paralegal for a little while. But anyway, because I ain't want to do all that standing up and arguing and shit. I just want to do the grunt web. But anyway, like I said, we got another one for y'all, man. I start a new job this week.
Hell yeah.
Working for the Amazon. Getting all y'all Prime packages for y'all bitch asses. If I gotta walk up another motherfucking mountain just to get to a fucking house, man, I'ma die. Nah, I'm just playing, man. It ain't been that bad. It's actually been kind of cool, and I done it again. Yeah, take this off.
Big Moss dropped his mic. Mic drop, wrong time. Right idea, wrong time.
I feel like I was sabotaged.
I tightened that sumbitch up.
You tightened it good enough.
Anyways, what you been up to, Jake? How's your week been going, big dog?
It's been going pretty good, Noah. Or Young... Fuck, I fucked it up.
I'm Young Igloo.
Young Igloo. It's been going pretty good, Young Igloo. Just chilling. About to crack open this nice cold beer. Just chilling with you guys. How you all doing?
Yeah, we
established how we're doing it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, so I got a crazy message from somebody on my Facebook. I wanted to get your all's opinion on.
All right, what's
See,
going
that's
on?
what we're trying to lead you into. But
Yeah.
So I won't give up. I won't say who sent it because she's a wonderful, one of my favorite people on planet Earth. But a good friend of mine had a dream, and in the dream, she said that I was. That I had gotten these two women pregnant and that it was a marriage and that she was invited to the wedding. Then we all found out it was a simulation and that we were part of an alien breeding project. And then she said she woke up.
That sounds like Westworld.
And they used you?
That's what I was thinking. So, like, I might have the energy
Peak
for that
male
kind of shit in my
performance.
20s, but now in my 30s, I don't know.
But they used you.
Yeah,
they said that this one right here has the genetic qualities
that
we want
need, yeah. These
to
aliens.
populate a new world. I call bullshit.
You know,
as the kids say, I call cap.
Yeah. Well, so that's why I know it can't be real. It can't be real.
It had to be a motherfucking dream.
It was a dream. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want nobody, bunch of kids walking around looking like this.
True story.
Where the weed at?
Yeah.
Oh, half baked. Oh, what's that motherfucker from was it? Yeah, half baked. He looked just like that motherfucker.
I get that shit
Yeah,
all
he
the
looked
time.
just like that motherfucker.
I get that shit all the time.
Yeah, just walk around looking like he
I had
fucking.
somebody tell me I looked like fucking Danny McBride the other day. I don't think I look like that at all. They were like getting into it, like,
Maybe when you
like
when you had the goatee.
I did have the goatee at the time. Yeah, it was at a gas station out in the middle of fucking like Chucky or something. This guy's like, "You look like Danny McBride," and then the woman behind me's like, "Yeah." Ho, ho, ho.
More of the story, don't go to Chucky.
Yeah, no, there's some creepy shit
Especially if
going on.
you're black.
Yeah.
Don't go there, dog. I hope I don't have to deliver no prime packages there.
That's probably will, man. How do they get food out there? And
I don't
shit?
fucking know, man.
Or are they eating Chucky?
That's fucking no man's land out there, man.
Yeah.
And they talking about, oh, you might have to go Mountain City next week. Who's gonna go Mountain City? It's gonna be me. They already had me in the middle of nowhere in Abington. I heard the banjos from Deliverance playing.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Man, I walked up to this house, man. This dog, I could swear it when it was barking. It was saying, "Darky, darky, darky, darky." But anyway,
Excuse me.
so that was a hell of a dream, man. Which brings me to this point. How y'all feel about aliens, though? Them shit's real or no?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You got peoples in Alaska. You got any alien stories?
No.
But you watch the alien shit on the TV, and they're always in Alaska.
I don't think so. I think they're like in Wyoming and shit like that.
No,
No, man, they go to Alaska hard. They in there throwing up. They got throwing up alien gang signs up in there.
Didn't they shoot one down over there recently? Like,
No, it was a UFO, man. It's not an alien.
it's probably like a weather balloon or something.
Now I heard they like Alaska and New Mexico, and Wyoming. They like them wide open places out in the country, secluded. So I lived in Kentucky for a little while.
Almost sounds like Chucky. I bet you there's aliens out there too.
It probably is.
Yeah.
But hey, I lived in Kentucky for a little while. My son was probably 1 or 2. He used to sleep in the bed with me, and I was sleeping good, GLODT, and then I felt like this cold breeze enter into the room. My door was always shut. The door to the bedroom was always shut, and I could crane my neck over and look up, and there was this figure there, but I couldn't make out what it was.
Oh shit.
It's a true story. This is a true motherfucking story now.
Was it like a human-like figure, or
Man, it's just a tall, dark, like tall, shadowy figure, man. I couldn't make it out, but I couldn't fucking move. I just watched the door swing open. I'm like, what the fuck? And I couldn't move, and I just kept hearing this voice like in my head, not in my ear, just like in my head. It was weird. Like I getting cold chills talking about. Look,
yeah, I see him.
like, and it was like, hey. It's pretty much like, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to move. It's okay.
That sounds like a prison story, man.
No. No. They didn't. No. What the fuck? That's
I'm
good.
back, baby.
That's good right there. But no. My booty hole's still a virgin, I think. But no, man, it's like, don't move. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. But I think they took my son for a little bit, man. Cause when I finally came to, like, a couple hours had passed. You know what I'm saying? Cause I could see the clock, but then it was just like real quick, and it was like 3 hours had passed.
It's like
And
uncounted.
then I could move. The door was shut. That cold chill was gone. Some weird shit, man.
But you
I
don't
ain't never
remember,
had that
like-
happen to me, man.
You don't remember falling asleep during those 2 hours. It's like unaccounted for time.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I
Have
tell
you heard
people this story. I tell my therapist this. She's like, "Man, it's probably sleep paralysis."
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man. I was coherent. I was awake.
That's crazy.
I knew what was going on.
Have you guys ever heard of shadow people?
Yeah, like
It's like some
Slender
scary
Man and
shit. Yeah, that sounds like some shadow people, crazy, scary shit.
Shit, man. But yeah, man, that was nuts. That was nuts.
Jake, what are the shadow people for the listeners who aren't aware?
I don't really know much about them. I listen to a lot of
Come on,
paranormal
man.
stuff, but apparently people like have stories where they're asleep and they wake up to like a big shadowy figure in their room and they can't move at all. It sounds just like what Marcus was saying. I don't want to like
Man, I
freak
got
you guys
visited
out.
by Slender Man.
So it's like the Nazgul or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just what people. That's like kind of what people talk about in their stories is like these creepy, dark, shadowy people coming in their house.
It wasn't nobody black though, because that's called burglary.
No,
That's a B&E.
it's like I was so scared I couldn't move. The TV was gone.
These tall, dark, shadowy people.
Nah.
Black people? And we couldn't move because they had 9mm with extendos on them. So I put all 32 in you. We couldn't move. But yeah, man, I've never had anything like that happen to me. Now, like a bunch of weird shit like that would happen when I lived out there, man. Because I lived out in the middle of fucking nowhere in the country, man. It was some weird shit. Some weird shit.
No, have you ever seen a UFO or?
No.
Never.
I bet you have, and you just don't want to talk about it.
No, I'm just...
Oh, he done experienced the probing. That's why he's one of them motherfuckers you got put on hypnosis and then have to tell his story under hypnosis. Oh no! It doesn't go. Ow!
Oh, masturbator over here telling the story.
Ski.
Yeah, man. I mean, I never seen anything like that because, like, I've been in big cities like the past, few years, and like being here, I mean, I haven't seen anything.
There's lots of light pollution in big cities, so if there was a UFO, you probably wouldn't see it anyway.
No,
Man, what do y'all think about Bigfoot though?
I don't know about Bigfoot.
I don't know, man. It's hard. I kind
That
of
was a
believe
mystery, ain't it?
I like 25 to 35% believe in Bigfoot.
I'm about 50-50.
Nobody
me too.
ever like really. You got these people go at nighttime and they record all this shit, and it sounds real.
It does.
But it's just like nobody's ever caught them on camera because they're probably.
Well, you know how hard it is though. So like, I'm a bird watcher.
But how hard? I don't mean to cut you. I don't mean to cut you out, but because But how hard is it to find an 8 foot, 9 foot tall motherfucker?
There's that. I was gonna say though, like, as a bird watcher, there's like this one fucking bird I can never get a picture of. I see it, and you've got like 2 fucking seconds to get your camera out, unlock it with the password, get the Face ID. Then you can take a picture, and by then,
Yeah, but that's a little ass
the
bird.
shit's fucking gone. You're right though. That is a little ass bird. We're talking about like an
We're talking about
9
8 foot, 9 foot,
Yeah.
4, 5, 600 pound motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, if he's running through the woods, someone should
say-
be able to get a picture of this motherfucker for sure.
Man, they say they can cover some ground now. Because they got them long ass strides. They say they pretty fast. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nobody can ever hear them though. Every video I've seen, even like recordings of them moving around, you can't hear them
crunching.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys know Davy Crockett had a Bigfoot story? This is a true thing. Like, it's not in his autobiography, but look it up. Davy
You
Crockett.
look like somebody who read an autobiography.
I
of Davy
did.
Crockett.
It's actually pretty good, but not to get distracted. But yeah, apparently he talked to the Bigfoot, and the Bigfoot told him not to go to the Alamo. This is his own account before he went to the Alamo and got
That
killed.
motherfucker's on shrooms when he did that shit.
Yeah, he probably was.
Yes,
but
he
check
was.
it out.
Yes, he would.
That motherfucker was tripping.
Yeah, like he claimed he saw it, and apparently the Native Americans all have stories about Bigfoot too.
Well, yeah. No, young, you of the indigenous.
I'm not from the plains.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the ice.
So you're not casino worthy. Anyway, sorry to all my people. I'm like 0.001%. But
All right, I guess we're going to put a poll. Rate Jake's burps.
I know, right? That was a 2.
Which out of Jake's burps were the best one for
I've been
everybody?
trying to do it away from the mic, but then I started kind of embracing it. Like, I'm gonna
what I'm talking about, man. Why don't you finish a beer before you open
You're
another
right.
one?
You're right. Oh god.
Man, Red Stripe's a hell of a beer, man.
And he's
This
sitting
is
there.
really
You
good
sitting
beer.
there, got a whole sip in there.
I like to save it for later.
Save it for later.
The fuck?
I'm just hiding it over here. Just take my sip.
I'm gonna save it for later. I'm gonna wrap it in foil, put it in the refrigerator.
Just for the record, I don't know if they could capture how much beer was in that on camera, but there's like this much. You have to zoom in on my fingers if you're watching on YouTube.
He got it. Never mind. Anyway, he's used to having to zoom in on shit to see it. Oh, micro dick pic. But no, man. But yeah, man. Like so you said you about 20-35% on the Bigfoot. I'm about 50-50. What are you looking at?
I'm about 50-50 also. Like, somebody needs to shoot one, or like you expect to find a
I
fucking
don't
dead
want to shoot one.
I wouldn't want to shoot one either, but you'd expect to see a dead one somewhere, right? You find dead black bear and dead.
I thought he was
all
gonna
sorts
say
of shit.
dead black people, bro. I about punched the shit out of him. Man,
Shit.
you can find dead black people everywhere. I'm just like, I was about to punch the shit out of him, man. I got my I Can't Breathe shirt on. I'm feeling liberated today.
But no, you'd expect to find a dead one somewhere.
Yeah, man. That's
Maybe they bury their own.
I mean, that's possible too.
because
But I mean,
that is a theory.
yeah, apparently they're supposed to be like intelligent.
Because
and-
they said they're about as smart as we are.
Well, then it goes up back to like the Nephilim, those like 6-fingered people.
Yeah, well, they claim like Bigfoot is like so you have the caveman. It's like the opposite. So we all evolved, and they evolved into something different, or didn't evolve.
So we're
ever.
talking about some fucking some cousins situation.
Well, it's like an offshoot of like the hominins or whatever. But yeah, I guess so. Actually, yeah, probably. That's probably how it happened.
You didn't do me to my cousin, man.
Bigfoot originated in Irwin, Tennessee. Cousin fucking Central. Bunch of cousin fuckers. But anyway. But yeah, man, like I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm torn, man, because there's so many things that's so like compelling on both sides. That's why I'm about like 50-50. Like, yeah, but how do you explain that? Yeah, but how do you explain that? But we can all agree the Loch Ness Monster ain't real, right?
Yeah, I don't think that shit's real.
Yeah,
I wanted-
because
I wanted to
that
ask
was
you guys a
that was a
question.
whale penis in that picture.
That picture's just so grainy.
Everybody
and
know that was
high
well
contrast.
Well, it's like an action figure floating in the water, from what I was told.
Well, I was watching something. They literally said it was a whale penis. It was on History Channel. They said it was fucking whale penis.
I can see the History
Mythbusters
Channel
or some
doing that.
shit or whatever.
Oh,
it was.
yeah.
They said it was fucking whale penis, probably.
The fucking History Channel is so funny nowadays. Like, they don't do anything history. It's
Aliens.
Like, yeah, ancient aliens like ice road truckers. You know, it's like who
I
the
used
fuck wants to
fuck
watch
with-
that.
I used to fuck with that show. That and Gold Miners, man.
So,
I used to fuck with that.
all right. So here's why I hate ice road truckers. I had an eye surgery in college, and I was blind for like a fucking week. And so, like, I wanted History Channel in the background. So, you know, my family came in, turned on the History Channel, and they left me in my apartment for it was a fucking ice road truckers marathon. Fucking like 24/7. I'm sitting there, can't see shit. And it's like ice road truckers. And I can hear what's going on. It's like, Sarah just ran the truck off the fucking road. She's stranded. This truck could sink into ice. And like, it's like someone's coming to rescue her. They're going to tow her out. Fuck, I hate that show, but that's why.
He said I was fucking blind for like a week. They
Yeah.
sent my ass to my apartment, just turned the TV on and left me. That's what I was laughing about.
No, they did.
Everything
Well-
else, whatever. But that's the part that caught my attention.
That was my request. I was like, just leave it on the History Channel. There's got to be something cool that comes on eventually. And then
What if
like,
you had to like go to the bathroom or something?
oh well, I could see well enough to do that. But like, yeah, it was a fucking nightmare listening to
He
Ice Road
pissed
Truckers.
all over the walls and shit. I'm hitting the toilet. It's like coming home from a long night of drinking.
Can't see shit.
Oh shit! All right, young. What you got? What you got? Young? What you got?
I got about a 55. I got him drum a whoop ass right now.
Oh goddamn! Motherfucker, we talking about mythical creatures and shit. he done went.
Listen, brother.
He done went.
Let me tell you something.
He went.
Let me tell you something.
He went WWE on me. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. And we about to open up a oh God, shit, I'ma stop. A can of whoop ass on the motherfucker, you know what I'm talking
I've
about?
always heard about the Brown Mountain Lights. I've always wanted to go because they're kind of close to here.
No, yeah, I want to go to that too. Actually, I can't find anyone to go with me.
I want to go.
Well, so the idea I have.
That's just, I'm not going because that just sounds like a fucked up horror story.
It is.
What if we
kinda.
and the black guy always dies first. So.
Well,
but I'm going to tell you, if you come to that, I'm tripping one of you motherfuckers. Somebody's going to be a sacrifice. If it means that I got to live, I'm okay with that. I'll show up at your funeral and everything. He was a good person.
No, I do the Brown Mountain Lights at nighttime, but I'm packing. And I'm
I'm bringing
on
a gun
some body
too.
armor, man.
You know what's cool about those is like they declassified like Project Blue Book, which was this all this stuff about aliens and UFOs the Air Force was doing research on. That was weak as fuck. Anyway,
it didn't even come out.
It didn't even come out.
It looked
I
like
just
you was
puked on the
practicing.
microphone.
Whack! He looked like he was practicing for something.
You whack!
I turned up. All I did was turn around. He's doing like, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Well, anyway, like they, it's like it's the only thing that they left classified in that Project Blue Book were the Brown Mountain Lights, and National Geographic has recorded them. It's a real thing, and that's what's cool about it because you can go out there and actually see this shit, and no one knows what the fuck it is.
Interesting. Probably mole people, but you see,
Where are the mole people?
I don't know, man. But nah, man. I was gonna go. Oh, I was gonna. What is it called down there in Mexico? Not La Chupacabra. What is it? Was that it? Or,
Yeah, El Chupacabra.
No. There's La Llorona.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Mexican Bigfoot or something.
No. La Llorona, that's like she's like a witch.
No, they got a Mexican Bigfoot too. El Chupacabra or some shit.
I thought El Chupacabra was when you take a shit and it comes from the bottom of the toilet all the way up to the air.
It may be. I don't know. I don't speak the dialect.
Come on, man. You went to elementary school, man.
I went to what?
You went to elementary school, man.
Yeah, man.
That's an El Chupacabra.
Man, that was long. That was 25 plus years ago, dog.
Yeah, man. One time, Susamito.
Now,
It says
I know what a dirty Sanchez is.
It's something that sucks the blood of goats and
in
stuff.
Belizean and Honduran folklore. It's like an upright gorilla-like creature that possesses a head like a
yeah,
human.
with a sombrero.
It's like the Mexican. The Chupacabra. This is. The Chupacabra is like the Bigfoot of Latino culture. So
yeah, see, I was right.
Marcus was right.
Well, but it like
I knew.
well, look up Chupacabra because it also like sucks the blood of goats and shit. They call it the goat sucker.
Yeah. You sit here.
I'm not making this up.
The
goat sucker.
What the fuck I was talking about?
Oh yeah,
The
I'm
goat
all about
sucker.
the paranormal.
I thought, in her name Giselle.
That was actually a good one. That was actually a good one. But Tom Brady's not the GOAT. But yeah. But that's a good one. You know what? Round of applause for Young.
Yeah,
I'm back, baby.
Young came with that one all the way from the cut, man. He's back to 1,000 tonight. Oh man, I love it when Tink can do something. But you see, make me feel so proud. I'd have given him a certificate. You came up with a good joke. Y'all stupid. But yeah. But yeah, man, I almost said what's the brand of bananas? You know what I'm talking about? They had the little.
I've never heard of this in my life.
I don't think I've heard of this one either.
They had the stickers on it. Starts with a C. It's like not chalupa.
Are you talking about Dole bananas?
No, man.
That's not the start of the C, but
I said it
starts with the C. I'm like, Dole bananas?
anyway. But yeah, it'll come to me. But yeah, man. Yeah. Mexican, man. When they said something about Mexican Sasquatch or Bigfoot, I'm like, all right, this motherfucker gotta have on a sombrero with the little arriba! You know, he coming out, and they gotta find that motherfucker. But tell me about the Mexican witch.
Well, Yarda, that's just like a witch. Like they made a movie of it.
It's like a blueberry type flavor. You want to try it?
I'm good. I don't know where your mouth been. Because you was doing like this. I don't know what that means.
Trying to burp into the mic and it was really
BBC. I don't know.
I need to get some more beer in me.
I think you're good. But no, man, my bad. Let's talk
about the witch.
We're having a sidebar. We have a whole sidebar.
He started asking me side questions in the middle of Noah's thing.
We had a whole sidebar
It's
over here.
juicing, man.
Hey, go ahead, man. Tell us about the witch of the Mexicans.
Yeah, well, Arna, it's like a ghost who like said to roam near bodies of water to like, what's it say? There's a movie that came out last year. So it's a ghost who roams near bodies of water, mourning her children who she drowned.
Oh shit, man, that should give me this. I'm gonna have nightmares. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, like some of this shit gotta be real, right? Some of it.
Well, yeah, if you've got like hundreds of people that see the same shit, what are the odds that all of them are like lying about it, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's a numbers game at that point.
Yeah, definitely.
If something has to be there, you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of my problem with Bigfoot is like you have so many sightings. I think people just see shit out of the corner of their eyes sometimes, like that's Bigfoot, but somebody's probably seen that motherfucker and was telling the truth. You know, like oh I fucking saw Bigfoot.
Well, shit. Have you guys ever heard of what's that movie? The text. No.
What does the fox say?
Oh shit. Okay, so there was a movie called The Legend of Boggy Creek. Have you guys ever heard of that?
I think I've heard of it.
So it took place. They called it the Fouke Monster because it was
Fouke Monster.
It was near Fouke, Arkansas.
They made a movie about me. The Fouke Monster.
It was in fuck Arkansas.
Fuck Arkansas.
It's called Fouke.
That's the first good joke you told all night. No, just I'm fucking with you. But for real though. But anyway, no, that's funny. I'm harsh. You have to take everything I say with a grain of salt, dog.
I feel you, bro.
I don't mean shit.
Yeah, the Fouke Monster. It's just south of Texarkana, and they called. I saw this movie when I was a kid called The Legend of Boggy Creek, and it's this movie about this like Bigfoot that like just like terrorized this small town. Like they'd see the apparently like they shot it a couple of times with a shotgun. It broke windows. It ate chickens.
Huh.
Is it based on a true story?
Yeah, 1971 through 74.
Oh shit!
It was in Fouke, Arkansas.
Now I'll tell you a good alien movie to watch called The Fifth Wave, based on a true story. That was up there in Alaska.
Is that about those guys like they're like
Fifth Wave?
They're like cutting trees down and one of them gets abducted or something? You know what I'm talking about?
It was,
no, that's that one from the 90s with Robert Patrick in it.
Yeah, no, The Fifth Wave is about this lady. She was actually a psychiatrist, and her husband went missing, and they was trying to like pin it on her, but she also had a psychiatrist. She went under hypnosis and brought back these memories and reencountments of dealing with aliens, and like she started like talking like them and shit and stuff, and it's all recorded. Like, and
that's
she
fucking wild.
And then at one of these ones, she started like levitating and shit.
Oh shit!
And they showed like clips of like the actual recording or whatever. But yeah, and then her children went missing, and then the Alaskan police tried to say that she killed them, or it was like, "Where's the kids at?" and other stuff. And she ended up, when she levitated and stuff, her body contorted weird and fucked her spine up. And so she was paralyzed for the rest of her life, and she still never found her husband or her kids.
Well, so there's like some type of medical proof that she did something fucked up. She fucked her back up.
Yeah, and like they was like interviewing like some of the, it was all reenactments, but everything was based off like real interviews and stuff, you know, of the counting.
It's like Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah. I remember that show, man.
That's a good fucking show.
That was, man, that show used to scare the shit out of me.
Me too, man.
That's a cool fucking show. I love that show.
I used to watch out with my mom. Like,
Yeah, when I was a
don't know if
kid.
I'm going to be sick tonight.
Lock all the doors. He's still at large. I used to ask my mama, how far is Arkansas from here?
So have you guys ever heard of a guy named Philip Snyder? Okay, so this guy was a geologist for the Army for like 30 years, top security clearance, finds out he has cancer, then he goes around doing lectures at colleges showing people where these deep underground military bases are on a map, and the guy gets whacked by the government.
CIA took his ass out.
Oh yeah, he got fucking straight up murdered. They like choked him to death with piano wire. But like his videos used to be up on YouTube, then they got taken down. And so one of my friends has access to the dark web.
Oh, here we go.
I know. I figured out how
here it goes.
I figured out how to get on there, and like the videos,
I'm not on it.
The videos are still
FBI,
there.
arrest him.
No,
it's
they
not me.
like it's crazy. It's crazy. If you really want to see some really spooky alien shit, that's I'd say I'd recommend everybody try it out.
I wouldn't. That's how you get a bullet in your head.
I know. That's kind of
from 60 meters away.
Yeah,
and
totally.
you don't even know. No one knows how it happens. And then that's
so like I was like
some of that
15
shit.
minutes into the movie, and then the internet went off. That's like how you know. Like I haven't gotten back on the dark web since. But
Well, this is Jake's last episode on the show.
yeah, if I go missing or get killed,
he's never
I've
coming
enjoyed
back
our
again.
friendship.
I will not be guilty by association.
it's like
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, FBI. If y'all watching, or CIA, or whoever.
It'd be funny if this part of
I
the
don't even
episode
know
is
this
just, like,
person.
cut out.
We was just trying to do this for content. Man, this motherfucker talking about the dark well where they sell livers and kidneys on there.
Yeah, no, I didn't go into any of that shit. Thank God.
Buy two, get one free. Oh, motherfucker. But anyway, but yeah, man, like I said, man, like we were saying, man, some of this shit gotta be real, man.
Oh, for sure.
It has to be.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It has to be. And I'm about 100% sure we ain't alone in like space and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And like aliens and shit. It's just too much. That's just too much to think about to say that we're just out here. We the only intelligent beings.
Moss, what do you think about JFK and all that? You think that's like...
Well, he's trying to get me shot by the CIA and the FBI. And well, I'm not Mexican, so I can't say ICE. But
Got your green card, Holmes.
oh, Holmes, orderly. Anyway,
Arriba la raza.
Viva la raza. But yeah, man. Man, that was a hit, man.
Totally.
That was a hit. No, I'm gonna leave it. That was a CIA hit. It was a CIA hit, and they took out anybody and everybody who knew about it. And that's why all his family got it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree 100% with that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. Martin Luther King was a hit too.
Sure.
That was a hit. That wasn't white supremacists or anything. That was the government. Malcolm X, same deal.
Well, there's also a theory about Bob Marley, too.
Oh, I feel like that was a hit too, for sure.
Yeah, man, that whole thing was weird, man.
Didn't they like poison him like somehow, or like how did he die?
He got poked with something, and apparently he's like some sort of like cancer-causing agent.
Yeah,
That's some crazy
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. That whole shit was weird.
I did a report about that in 9th grade.
Of course you did. Of course you did. That sounds like something that Young would do while he's in the cut. Exploding quail.
I'm gonna take both of you guys. We're gonna go squirrel hunting soon next year.
In the cut. But no, man, I ain't never been squirrel hunting, man.
I haven't either. I've never killed anything, honestly.
Man, I have hit that motherfucker. I have hit some squirrels with pellet pistol, man. Bam. I mean, they get back up, man. I mean, it's kind of fun. They kind of tumble and shit, like ha ha, like that kid off The Simpsons. You know, yeah, man. Now, one of my dogs fucked up a squirrel.
Sure.
That was exciting.
Which one, the big dog?
No, the little one.
No way.
Bitch threw that squirrel up in the sky, dog. It must say wee. And then it came down. She stepped on it. It said squeak. And we finally got her away from him. I walked over to the squirrel and he was just like looking at me like. I watched it take its last 3 little breaths. I picked it up. I chucked it across the street. May he rest in peace.
You didn't throw it in the trash can. You just threw it across the street.
I fucking hate squirrels. Fuck you, you wrote it.
I wonder what the people across the street were thinking. They're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Actually, no, I didn't even throw him across the street. I just fucking threw him in the fucking road. Get out of my fucking yard. And let the buzzards get you. Natural selection, man. I was feeding the wild. I'm giving the buzzards something to eat. Okay? He stayed there for about 2 days and something finally got him. He was all tore up and shit. Probably got ran over a bunch, but you know.
Dude, I was driving on the 26th this week and saw a dead coyote.
Yeah, I've been seeing them here too lately.
A bunch of them.
Going to work in the mornings and stuff. Heading down 26 and hitting 81, going towards Bristol. I see them all the time on the side of the road.
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
I don't. It's weird. It's weird.
You can hear them out in the woods and stuff. Like real late at night, you can hear them howling, and it sounds really like spooky. Actually,
Man, y'all ever heard of bobcat?
never heard one.
Gold plate?
I fucking hate you.
I have returned. Welcome back.
No, motherfucker. Actual fucking bobcat. Front loader or back loader? Backhoe, front loader. What type of bobcat? A skid steer. I seen one of those.
Did you say skeet steering?
I said skid steering.
Skeet steering.
Skeet. Skeet, motherfucker. Skeet, goddamn. I can't believe they played that shit on the radio.
We come from a really fucked up generation.
The 90s and 2000s was wonderful. That was the best time of life.
I think we're like the last generation because in my house we had rotary phones.
Yeah,
and if I wanted to call you, I'd like go in the kitchen on the wall.
On the wall with them long ass cords you can walk to anywhere in the house with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. And then they came out with the wireless phone. It wasn't a cell phone, it was like a home phone.
No, the cordless phone.
Yeah, the cordless. That was the shit.
Yeah.
And if you lost it, you were like fucking in deep shit with your parents back in the day.
Yeah, but then,
sounds like you're telling that story from experience.
Oh yeah.
yeah, but then they came out with the cordless phone with the motherfucking pager on the thing. So if you lost that son bitch, you hit that thing, go
unless the batteries were dead.
Yeah,
then you're fucked. It was like AA batteries. You could take them out and hide it under the couch and piss everybody off.
9 times out of 10, that motherfucker was in the couch.
Yeah.
No one knew how it got in the couch, but it was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember that shit. I remember when caller ID first came out.
Yeah, me too.
Boy, you thought you was rich. You got a call ID. Your mama went to Walmart and bought it for $30. You thought you was rich. We used to had to have the manual hooked up to the phone system. He felt like an electrician. Call the phone and Oh shit! It does say who it is. Yeah. That must say unavailable. My mama said that's a bill collector. We don't answer those. 800 numbers. We don't answer those. I'm like, okay, mama, whatever.
Fucking like answering machines and shit. You guys remember all that?
Yeah. Well, I never had you. You had it a little bit better than me. I never had it. I remember them, but I never had one. I never had an answering machine.
Yeah, me either.
I was the answering machine. I had to screen all the calls.
We had one, and it was like a thing. Like you had to check the answering machine every time, all the time. When you got home, you had to check the shit. Be like, this is the blah 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 household. Oh, and like then it would be like beep, and you would hear all this bullshit like telemarketers, and everybody would leave fucking horrible messages. But yeah.
Yeah, I was the motherfucker have to screen the calls and answer the phone. Hello, it's such and sister. My mama, I'm like, she know here. She know here. I tell you every time. She know here. She know live here no more. No more. Stop call here. Oh. If that don't get us canceled, I don't know what will. But no, man, I used to do that shit all the time, man. I still do it now, man. I'm like, is Marcus there? He know here. You call this number every time. I tell you, same thing. He know here.
So my legal first name is John. Whenever I get a call for John, I know it's bullshit.
You look like
I'm like gonna hang up immediately. Like, is John McKinney there? It's like, no. And I just hang up, or
Are you John Connor?
Oh fuck, fucking A, dude. You look like a fucking John. You got the whitest name.
Well, I'm probably like the whitest guy here, so.
Well, yes, you are.
When I say probably, I'm like, oh shit, I am.
You're very pasty, but it's okay. I'm gonna call you Elmer's. You know why? Because you're pasty. Elmer's Paste.
Shit.
That's your new name.
Elmer's Paste.
Oh, Elmer's. We got Elmer's in the building.
We got old Elmer coming on the show again today.
Yeah. Remember that fucking Elmer's glue, though? You could just squirt it all over your hands and let it dry and peel it off. You know what I'm saying? We was stupid.
Yeah, we still that shit.
We was fucking stupid back in the day, man. Man, we didn't talk about a little bit about everything. Aliens, glue on the hands, some El Chupacabra, and motherfuckers said I was lying, and motherfuckers real. Try to tell y'all motherfuckers, I be watching the shit on the TVs and shit.
I'm just wondering what your all's juice of the week is.
That's what I was getting to.
I've been waiting for it.
So I'm getting ready to get to. What you got, big dog? Young Igloo. Juice of the week.
Probably Highlight IPA.
Who?
Highlight IPA. I'm glad you laugh at your jokes. I'm glad you got a one-man audience.
Hey, man, if ain't nobody else gonna laugh, I'ma laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of the star player, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't all hit, but I'ma fucking laugh. You know what I mean? But anyway, Highlight IPA. I got you. I ain't never had that one. It's pretty good.
You just drank one here, big dog.
It must be pretty good.
Oh man, that says Jala.
It's Highlight.
That says Jala.
J silent.
Man, see when
What'd you think of it?
Oh, it's good. I've had it here before, but I didn't know it was Highlight. I thought it was JLI, a JLA or some shit. I don't know. JLA. That's what I thought. That's how he's contributed to all episodes. And Big Jake the Snake, juice of the week.
My juice of the week is Red Stripe.
That's a good one.
Made in Jamaica, and
Is it because it's Jamaican you crazy?
Nah, this beer kind of mellows you out. It's got a nice mellow flavor. If they were, I would sell this if they sponsored the show. I would be like, Red Stripe.
I remember them Red Stripe commercials with the weird Caribbean guy.
Oh, yeah.
You remember them? Yeah. Those was funny. When you said Red Stripe, that brought that memory up, man. That's funny. Well, I'm on Juice the Week Yingling Flight, man. I'm trying to lose weight. I gotta watch my carbs, you know. Yingling Flight. It's a good beer, as you see right there. You know, 2.6 carbs. You know, regular alcohol. You know, percentage 4.2. Only 95 calories if you're trying to watch your figure, which I'm trying to do.
I didn't know they made that. Sounds pretty dope, honestly.
Yeah, it's the finest. It's the finest of Superior Light beers. Michelob Ultra is better, but you know, for the price point, it's not a bad beer. It really isn't. It really isn't. You know, you get it. You get it at your local food city for $11.99 12 pack. You know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So shout out to them, man. We gotta get some beer contracts, man. We out here representing motherfuckers. And
that'd be fucking awesome.
We got fucking labels turned out to the camera. You got Guinness and Red Stripe and Yingling.
Some Busch Lights over here.
Mahi or whatever the motherfucker was called. So you know. You know what I'm talking about. So, man, Jake, man, I ain't seen you. What you got going on? What's coming up for you?
Not much. Like I said, you know, I just sell houses or try to anyway. We've got the market is actually phenomenal here. We have probably one of the best markets in the country. And one thing I really like to do is help, you know, like people our age, us millennials, like. The housing market kind of sucked for us like our entire life. And I work with a lot of lenders that help people like us get houses. That's who I mainly work with. I constantly hear people say like, oh, all these people from fucking California moving here, driving prices up. And I'm sitting here like actually doing it like, wait a second. No, like most of my clients are like just working, like hardworking folks that are our age that are just, you know, buying their first homes. And that's who I really like to help. So if you're listening to this and, you know, you're thinking, man, I fucking hate renting, you're paying somebody else's mortgage when you do that, then hit me up. I would love to help you. Those are the people that I want to work with. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm up to right now.
That's what's up. Young, what you got coming up this week? Not a damn thing. All right. Anyway. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm going to be in a group show. Next month at the Tipton Street Gallery.
Oh yeah,
downtown.
Man. Yeah, that's coming up, ain't it?
That's coming up. I'm going to be printing for that show this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. So.
You going to be taking any pictures for the real estate dude or not? No, yes, no.
I did a
maybe
shoot
so.
with him. I did a real estate shoot last weekend. It went pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I ain't doing a motherfucking thing but delivering y'all's prime packages to y'all motherfucking house. I ain't got shit.
I got an order coming on Saturday.
And do what?
I got an order coming on Saturday.
I don't, you know, it probably won't be me, but no. And I'll be in Bristol and I've been in Bristol. I was in Elizabethton, Bluff City. That's probably where I'll be at the most. But I ain't got a whole lot of things coming up. But I tell you what we doing. We keep promising y'all sketches and shit. We gonna get there. We got
the time now. Finally,
we got the time.
It's been time. Why you punish me?
And I guarantee you it's going to be a gat. That's a good ass time. You know why? Because we look good, we feel good,
and we smell good.
Good God.
Living in America.
Oh, man. It's a man's world. Oh, man. We like to thank our guests coming over today, Big Jake the Snake.
Thanks, Big Jake.
Thanks for having me. It's an honor to be back, you know. It's awesome. I love the Impeccable Degenerates.
That's right, because you are one, and we're going to keep it like that. Thank you to everybody who listens and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And y'all, that's how y'all can find us on YouTube, man. If you watch the video, like and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button so you know when we drop some new shit on that ass. Young, take us out.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
That's right. You already know who it is. This is Big Monster Don.
This is Young Igloo.
And that right there is
Jake the Snake.
That's right. And we are the Impeccable Degenerates. One love, y'all.
See you next week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Look at that clap.